What's up, guys? Back over here. Today, not really seeing my face a lot, but we're doing another one of those My True Story. I don't remember which one this flipping is, but let's just head into it.
Hello everyone, I'm Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
You won't believe this, but once I got stuck in the elevator for 2 days.
Oh my God.
It was quite a story. Anyway,
hell?
let me tell you about it. I wouldn't say I was ever afraid of the elevators. I was quite familiar with them since my early childhood because I lived in a multi-story building and I was always using the elevator to ride from one floor to another. That's why any phobias were out of the question. And when I was little, I really enjoyed riding the elevators.
I'm slowing down on the floor. Don't judge me.
And once at school, they told us that somewhere in China, there's the highest elevator in the world. It's as high as 1,100 feet. I was incredibly excited. That must be so awesome to go up to such heights. When I imagined what it was like, wow. So anyway, I loved elevators and I used them with great pleasure. But of course, sometimes even my heart could skip a beat when I got on a shaky elevator in some really old building. But it was just a little fright. Deep inside, I would probably like to get stuck just to experience it, just to find out if it's really as scary as everybody says. But all of my elevator rides usually ended well. All except one. That evening, I was going to visit Mary, my school friend. She lived in an old block of flats.
What a weird school friend. That looks weird. You guys look weird. Everybody looks weird in this story.
I came up to the elevator and pushed the button. The cabin was going down from the upper floors for so long and was squeaking terribly all the way. But again, I didn't make anything out of it. Firstly, I rode this elevator 100 times before. And secondly, I definitely didn't want to walk upstairs to the 12th floor. The elevator arrived, I got inside the cabin, and I was really happy I was there alone. I just wasn't a fan of sharing the cabin with someone. Standing there like an idiot, not knowing where to look, and here I could just use it alone and not care about anything. While this ancient cabin was crawling up so slowly, I thought that it would be so cool to ride a high-speed elevator. I guess they have something like that in Japan. It can go up to 70 miles per hour. That's what you call an elevator, not like this jalopy. Hardly had I thought about it when the lights in the cabin started flickering, the cabin started shaking, and the elevator stopped. I groaned angrily. Number 7 was flickering on the indicator board. I tried pushing the buttons of other floors, but no reaction at all. I thought, great, and got even more
Not even touching it, you're just going.
First of all, how would it
just
help?
Doing this around everything. Yeah, guys, she's not even pushing it. This looks like a little bit of a kid's doll, a little bit of adult drawing, you know. But I don't like the fact it looks so creepy.
I realized that I would not get out of it on my own. I had to push the button to call the operator. Silence. I pressed it again. Silence again. Not even a ringing
Bailey.
tone. The third time I pushed the button as hard as I could, but nothing happened again. Well, that's just dope, I thought with displeasure. Being stuck in an elevator like this, old, weird, and drawn all over. Why couldn't I just get stuck in a normal one? Unwittingly exploring the writings on the walls, I suddenly noticed the telephone number of the elevator man. Of course, it wasn't clear how many centuries ago they wrote it here, but it was worth a try. I pulled out my phone, and only now did I realize there's no network connection here. It was...
Guys, I'll pause it because this video is sponsored by doggies. Yes, they're really fun to play with, so yeah, let's get back into the normal part of the video.
The last straw. I got insanely furious. This seems so crazy. The only thought that was
what the heck did you throw your phone for?
I was coming, which means that after some time she'll start searching for me. Then she'll find out that the elevator is broken and finally understand everything. I decided that the best thing to do was just to get calm and wait. Around 3 hours passed, but nothing changed.
There's a YouTuber's one of the YouTuber symbol. I think it was
around 100 times already. It was still not
Jelly?
working, and
Or
I
like,
felt that I was
what are
starting to
Jelly's
panic.
friends that have a
My
slug?
head was full of thoughts about what could happen.
It was
Ripped
full.
cables, oxygen deficiency, fire caused by an electrical fault.
Hey,
Nevertheless, I tried to
care.
hold myself together. A broken elevator
Dang,
in such a
you
huge building
idiot.
just cannot go unnoticed. Another couple of hours have passed, or more. I wasn't keeping track of time anymore. My phone battery died and I didn't have a watch with me. I was getting really scared. Sometimes the cabin was twitching a little. It made me think about the cables that the elevators hanging on, and my heart was dropping. I sat down on the floor, trying to calm
Bailey,
down,
get out of
and
here.
quietly fell asleep. I opened my eyes in maybe 4 hours,
Oh, you want that
and for
toy
some
that's
time I
under
couldn't
me?
understand where I was. I wanted to
Okay, I'm
believe
sorry, I
that
was
this whole
being
elevator
terrible.
story was just a bad dream. But no, I was still sitting on the floor of a dimly lit cabin. Panic suddenly gripped me, and I burst out crying. I couldn't
Don't
believe
do
that
that.
nobody had started to search
Run
for me,
out
or at least had
oxygen.
any interest
You
in the
trying to
broken
kill
elevator.
yourself?
I tried to smash the operator call button again, tried to switch on my phone several times, and even banged on the walls, but nothing, no reaction. There was still
Well, why would
a
you
hope
police
inside me
knock
that there
on
should
it?
be someone who is constantly looking after the elevators in the building. I
You
saw it
can't
myself on
see me.
TV. In some countries, for instance Japan, they can see whatever
Yeah,
elevator
guys, I
is
got
broken right away.
tattoos. The
They
panda
quickly
one.
gather their stuff,
Where's
get
my-
to the place, and save everyone. I understood that we probably have in some other way, but there should at least be some
I
kind
got
of a system.
a doggy
Another
one.
several hours went by.
Use both
It
of
seemed
them
as if I was
together.
going crazy.
Guys,
For some
somewhere on
time,
our
I fell asleep again.
my new
Not
merch
because I was hungry.
to
I was
all my
extremely
channels.
hungry, but
Go check
as
my
luck would
others
have it,
out.
I had nothing to eat with me. That's when I realized that I had no water either, which soon is going to become another problem. I never felt more helpless in my life. I lost track of time completely. I was pacing around the cabin, trying not to think about the food and water. It wasn't going very well, I must say. All of a sudden, I heard some grinding noise. I thought I even heard some voices, but I blamed it on my state of mind. And how surprised I was when, after half an hour, the doors of the elevator opened from the outside and some man offered me a hand. For a second, I couldn't understand what was going on, but then I got myself together and climbed onto the stair landing. My parents and Mary rushed towards me. Mom was
Heck,
saying
there's a
something. The elevator
Simpsons,
man
guys.
was inside the cabin with a puzzled
Bro,
expression,
guys,
but
did you
I
see
still
that
couldn't come to
Simpson
my
guy?
senses. I came
Oh,
back
God,
to Earth
that was
only when I heard my
weird.
parents talking. It turned out I'd spent almost 2 days inside the elevator. 2 whole days! It seemed like something unreal to me. Nobody
Bro,
in the
guys,
building
I
knew that
see
the
the
elevator
camera right
operator
now.
button was broken.
It's like
And the elevator
switching.
itself went out of order so often that the residents got tired of constantly calling the maintenance services and remembered about it only after a couple of days. And Mary assumed that my plans changed after she failed to get through to me, so she didn't panic. At home, I cleared my head pretty fast. Several months have passed after that incident, but I'm still being careful with the elevators. I only use them if I have no other option. On the other hand, I started walking up the stairs more often. It's safer and better for your health. Have any of you ever gotten stuck in an elevator? How did you
Bye,